let me take a look. I haven't looked at the wind direction. Let me take a look at the layout of that. So that's the big field. That's the oldest building there. The gym's back there. I used to play over there in that corner of that field there. That's right at the center of the screen. I remember that was a lot of fun. My favorite parts in school is always like, you know, the break time. You go outside, you play, you move around, you have a lot of energy. You're a kid. Of course you want to be outside. You don't want to be stuck in a classroom all the time, but you know, society makes you be stuck in a classroom most of the time in the current school system. Unfortunate, but that's the way things go. So I'm going to try to land in that field with this airplane. It looks like I have enough space, and I think if I come from the left there, and it'll be fine. So let's just bank, and I'm gonna keep my eye there because it's a massive city. If I don't keep looking at where I want to go, I'm gonna lose it. Especially if when you start reducing altitude, you start losing track of where you are. So let's see. All right, and I'm wondering about my timing for these streams. If this is the best time to stream this, or if I should make it later. It really, I guess, depends on the audience. If I want to stream for everyone in the world, but I've seen that here, flaps down, F8. I've seen that most people watch like at 7 at night or 8 at night. I think around the world, and so I have to pick and choose. I'm experimenting here with the schedule. It's gone okay. This is the just over the hump of past the middle of the second week, and the schedule might change a bit as time goes on, but we'll see. And here we are approaching St. Paul's School in São Paulo, Brazil, no Jardins, where I went for a few years of my life. I'm gonna land there and maybe throw a paint can at a teacher or something, or I don't know. All right, and if I crash, which I most likely will in the first attempt, it's gonna be like Groundhog Day. I'm gonna try it again and again, okay? But here it comes. Here we go. I don't know if the plane will fit there with the two wings. I think it will. Okay, a bit to the right, a bit of rudder there, and we got it. And I'm putting the brakes. Is this gonna be? I think I got it in the first try, and that is lovely. Hello, St. Paul's. Opa, bom dia. This is about the time I would have been arrived here at school if it was my dad dropping me off back then. I remember there was a fire once, and I think there was a teacher that ran out, like the chemistry or science teacher of some site. He ran out to the field like without his pants and his underwear, and all the students were shocked, and we were talking about it because his pants caught on fire. There was some sort of accident. There were like test tubes burning or something. Maybe it wasn't Mrs. Blackham, maybe Mr. Mitchell. I don't remember the name, but that was an exciting day because there was a big fire. It burnt like a big chunk of that side of the school there. It didn't look exactly like this, of course. It didn't look like some sort of like storage, corrugated metal storage warehouse. It looks a bit different than that, but this is what Black Shark Eye, whatever it's called, decided it looks most like in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. There's a tennis court. I think there was a swimming pool here. The gym was there, but this was the field where I spent a lot of time playing, especially this edge over here, because there were like trees and lots of bushes and nice like a little natural oasis in the center of São